Just 2 weeks ago, these athletes were playing against each other in the WNBA, but they say that really hasn't hurt the team chemistry. A developing story we're covering in sports. The Phoenix Suns have just announced that starting center Channing Frye is out indefinitely. Coach Jim Calhoun is retiring after 26 years at the University of Connecticut as their head men's basketball coach. People from all over the world have gathered at this live viewing site, and when you're around some of London's most famous attractions, you never know who you might run into. Because of his success, Vieri says it's his responsibility to give back to his family. In the past couple of years, he's returned home to Colombia to build houses for those who need his help. Just outside of Olympic Village is an entirely different set of games. Pin trading has been a tradition at the Olympics for more than 100 years, and participants like Los Angeles resident Leonard Braun really take their sport seriously.
I had this made up. And a lot of athletes come over because they think maybe it's real. And I tell them, well, don't laugh. My sport's, I'm sure, as hard as yours.
Daniel Pressburger has been to 12 Olympic Games, and he's passing his decorated smocks onto his twins, Rosemary and Aylin.
In Beijing, it was pretty amazing. The first time they put it on, they were in Tiananmen Square, and basically the entire square ran at them, and they were surrounded 20 people deep by people just.
And if you're new to pin trading, don't worry. You can pick them up at most stores and Olympic gift shops. But it's going to take you a while to catch up with these guys.
I haven't counted since I got to 20,000.
How do you count the number of stars in the sky?
While there is competition among pin traders, there's also a sense of community. People from all over the world sharing pieces of their culture.
That's only going to happen at the Olympics and no place else.
And that's exactly why Pressburger brings his children along.
I like them to have the experience of going out and meeting people from other countries, other places, other ways of doing things.
So pin traders can walk away from the Olympics with new perspective and a little something shiny. In London, Amber Harding, Cronkite News. Putting 11 guys on a field or even 5 guys on a court takes money, and collegiate sports are a big business.
We're proud of having 500 student athletes here that we can support in 21 sports. Only a few of them actually make money, so really a few of them support the other 19.
They have to raise more money because the Arizona State Legislature made big cuts to education.
Someone who say we should cut athletics or shouldn't give money to athletics, you're probably taking away a lot of opportunities for a lot of students and a lot of people to view university.
ASU Athletics received $10.7 million in subsidies last year, but that's still less than 1% of the school's total budget. Still, the athletic program is working to become more financially self-sufficient. And part of that plan includes bringing in a new TV contract with Pac-12 networks.
Short term, it's going to allow us to pay off what we owe. Long term, though, we're hoping it brings us closer to getting rid of the subsidy, or at least minimizing it over time.
The Pac-12 network contract could bring in almost $8 million this year, funds that could go to non-money-making sports like volleyball or to facilities. Because the point of these games isn't just to win, it's to promote Arizona State to the rest of the country.
It's the front door of the university. It's what people think of.
In Tempe, Amber Harding, Cronkite News. Some may call them the cheap seats, but if you ask the baseball fans who love to watch the game from the lawn, these are the best seats in the house.
We love it out here mainly because our son could run around in the grass, play with all the kids, have a good time. It's comfortable, relaxing, and it's a good view of the game.
Just the openness, I can get up when I want and probably get my seat back and not have to fight people, and I don't bother people behind me for the most part. Kind of dig it.
Out on the lawn, you can grab a snack, soak up some rays, take a nap, or just do your own thing.
Just enjoying a good sunny day, hot and warm. A couple Padre home runs are nice to see.
And on the lawn, you can catch those home runs, just like local Glendale resident Larry Archuleta.
When it came off the bat, everybody was looking around, and I was watching the ball, and I thought, that's coming my direction. It's coming right here. It took one hop in front of me, bounced right into my hand.
Archuleta gave the Padres home run ball to a young boy, but that boy was a Giants fan.
and he wasn't interested.
I went down, gave him the ball, then he turned around with the ball, ran up to the fence and threw the ball over the fence back into the field. So we got a good laugh out of that.
So you want to check out a spring training game, but money's a little tight. You can grab a spot on the lawn for $6. And this Arizona spring weather, it's not so bad either.
It's perfect. I got no complaints. It's a beautiful day.
It's just enjoyable. We're out enjoying the sun, good crowd, good people. It's always nice to come out here.
For UT San Diego, I'm Amber Harding.